I don't know how you have a successful YouTube video.
I don't.
God,
That's the thing, I don't have a successful YouTube page. It's only 15,000 subs.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking retards.
I know, right? Only reason why I have 15,000 subs in the first place is because fucking I have to show results all the fucking time.
We should just put that in the fucking thing.
I swear to God, if I could grow a beard out.
15,000 subs. Bunch of fucking retards.
Yeah, right. Okay, serious time.
Oh, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Might as well. Pre-combat checks. Hand, eyes, ears, hair. Alright. What's going on, guys? I'm a regular guy with the Regular Guy Firearms channel. Thanks for watching. We also have...
Me. Big Sal.
Yeah. With a fighting chance.
It's a fighting chance. So, you want to watch my YouTube videos?
No, fuck that. Don't watch my YouTube.
Be one of the 24 subs.
I think it's 100.
Really? Hell yeah. We'll go watch this shit anyway. You know, money. So... so I got...
Working.
So I got a cool email from this dude. He was asking about classes and stuff like that, and he's getting ready to go to his first class, right? And I'm paraphrasing here because I refuse to screenshot, and the fucking email is on my phone, which is what we're using to record. So I refuse to screenshot, and he's pissed off because it's like, dude, it takes 10 seconds.
Fucking idiot.
But basically paraphrasing, he's asking, you know, I'm going to my first class. I run an AR and AK. Is it a good idea to run one rifle one day and another rifle the other day? Is it gonna fuck up my weapons manipulation? And he also had another question about steel cased ammo. You know, do I run it? Have I seen it run through classes and everything else? So we're just gonna handle questions in order and give you guys some preparation tips for like a class and stuff like that. Because generally speaking, that's a much higher volume shooting event than you're normally gonna do. So, let's handle the steel case thing really quickly because that's just really easy.
Do it. Steel case. Awesome.
Price is right.
Price is right.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of you guys are going to be like, well, it causes damage over time. But the damage is so minuscule it doesn't really fucking matter. It really doesn't. So, fuck it.
Your spike's like minus a magazine, like one?
Like a magazine.
Because a range one less brings steel cased ammo in. You shot like, no, it was more than that. It was like 3 mags. Whatever. That's how much brass case ammo is through his AR. And like the rest of the billions of rounds through it are steel.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys will see me over and over and over again. Scars, DI, ARs, frickin' mid-rifle and carbine length, AKs of various types, pistols of all kinds. The only brass case ammo I use is in exactly 2 formats. Number 1 is in pistol, because as of right now, Freedom Munitions is like a cent or 2 less per round than Wolf, and that's the only reason why I'm running it.
Pennies make dollars, man.
Yeah, seriously. You know, I saved $5 this 1,000 rounds. Cool. That's like a gallon of gas. So, you know, that's the only reason why I'm running brass case ammo and that and precision rifle rounds for like a bolt gun or something. You know, so match grade ammo, that I would suggest brass for, just because it's more uniform, and for those of you dudes that reload, it's just easier for them too. But tips for running steel cased ammo. That's a thing.
Bore bath. Yeah, bore bath's the thing. Some of you guys may be like, what the fuck's bore bath? Bore bath is... Hold on.
Halt. We're shooting.
Shooting a bit. He's like, I don't know.
He's like, fuck you. Anyway, but it's the bore bathing thing. We actually have a rifle right here. We're gonna go, yeah, right? Fuck y'all. So, bore bathing and shit, right? As far as just making sure what's going on with it, direct impingement ARs specifically have a minor problem with steel-cased ammo. And the reason why they have a minor problem with steel-cased ammo is because direct impingement guns throw shitloads of extra heat right in this area, and what it does is it tends to dry out your barrel extension. So what tends to happen with steel-cased ammo is that it tends to stick in the bore. Your extractor will rip off the head of the casing, and now you need a cleaning rod or something to punch that fucker out. So how to alleviate this problem is with 1040 weight or 1030 weight, or I'm saying that wrong, 10 weight, 30 and 40. Conventional motor oil. You don't gotta get expensive with like synthetic and shit. You don't really need to do that. Just put a couple of drops directly in the barrel extension. Military dudes would call it the star chamber because, let's face it, lots of military dudes are too retarded to know what a barrel extension is. That's really what it is. And this is from a couple of fucking dudes in green suits anyway. But yeah, a couple of drops in that, and that solves literally all of your fucking problems. So, bore bath, man. That's it. It'll run for days. His brother's in the background being fucking stupid. But yeah, that's it. So for different guns, do it. Yeah. Do it. I think the only thing I'd have to say really is to try and keep your styles, like your weapon manipulation, as consistent as possible. Like, we're AK dudes and we run charging handles all the time, which has led us to running the bolts on ARs too. You know, so that's really the only thing I can say. What I would say though is that for whatever it is that you're most proficient at, run that the second day and iron out all your kinks on what you're least proficient with on the first day.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. I don't even know what to say. I run an AK and an AR, so when it comes to that, I like to run my AK the first day, and if anything happens to the AK, which never does, I have the AR backup, and just due to the experience through military experience or day-to-day stuff with it, I'm better with the AR than the AK. That's why I use the AK more often, so I can get better at that.
What I think is noteworthy also is that as far as bringing these guns out, look, I understand that there's going to be guys that are going to be like, you know, same ammo all the way across the board, just go AK or AR, and I understand that a lot of you guys are going to be like, fuck that. I'm like, fuck that, because a lot of us run a lot of different calibers, okay? You run like, what, 9, 5.56, fucking 7.62 by 39 12 gauge, right? Okay, I run the same shit plus 308, you know, and 45. So there's going to be a lot of different ammo types in whatever it is you're doing. If you're bringing another gun that's a different caliber, what I would say, as a just in case, is to bring what the class suggests in ammo for that gun. You know what I mean? Like, if you're running an AR, 1,000 rounds if it's a 1,000 round class, and the same thing for the AK, in case they break. Because fucking shit happens to guns, as we've seen.
We've seen a guy come out with a brand new AR, and it didn't even get to fire the damn thing. It had a loose barrel.
Yeah. Like, it was coming, the fucking barrel nut came loose on it.
Yeah.
We seen an RPK stock fall off.
Yeah.
The little retaining pin for his handguard on his C39 broke the fuck out of that thing, and he was just magwell gripping it for the rest of the class. You know, so funky shit happens while you go there. So you don't want a gun to go down really early, and now you only have 500 rounds for that gun. So just bring the ammo count for everything.
You're allowed to say fuck it?
Yeah.
I say fuck it all the time.
All the time.
Fuck it.
People get pissed off a lot. They saw us smoking yesterday, and people were sitting there like, ah! Why are you trying to train for self-defense and shit? And you're smoking, and because fuck you.
I'll go to your house and smoke inside your face, bitch.
So,
It's
So there's that. But yeah, I mean, really, that's all the tips we can really give you, because we understand we're Americans. You know, we're gonna own whatever it is we want to own. But here's a couple of tips just to, you know, help Josh out. That was the name of the dude that sent the email.
That was his name, Josh.
Yeah, it was Josh.
Fuck you, Josh. I didn't want to do a video. He made me do
He
this.
really didn't. No.
I was lazy mode.
Yep. Oh, well, I can see from your weight you look like you're in lazy mode all the goddamn time, says a random asshole.
Damn right. He's probably like fucking 500 pounds in his grandma's basement while he types that though.
Yeah, well,
Cap lock engage.
at least you rock. You still do it. You know, and it's funny because I actually do have to give credit where credit is due. First of all, as far as like the shooting stuff is concerned, this guy moves like a fucking cat. Like, if you ever seen him, he moves really goddamn fast, especially for a dude his size, which is scary as fuck, because if a dude's coming into a house and getting ready to cookie cut you, it better not be a guy this size. That's number one. And number two, your knees and back are fucked, and you still run like a champion. So, it's
Triumph!
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right. Whenever I'm up to it.
You won't hit him! You know? And everybody else is like, well, fuck that guy. Fuck that Asian dude, though. He doesn't even lift.
You want him on your team on the dodgeball, that's for sure.
Oh, God. I fucking hate Mexicans.
He's not Mexican. He's Puerto Rican, so.
Oh, the crazier kind.
Yeah, he is
Oh,
that.
I'm gonna get some hate for that.
Watch out, he has a screwdriver.
Oh, shit. You know, but whatever. So that's that, really.
Yeah, in all reality, you'll probably never, ever see any videos of me doing anything tactical because
I'm a narcissist.
either I can't afford it or when I do it, I don't want anybody to know other than the people that are at that class or teaching it because I don't want you to know what I can do. If I have to show you what I can do, you're probably on the other side of those rounds.
I'm willing to bet that witnesses that have seen you train before will come on and be like, this motherfucker's crazy! Like, it's funny, too. A lot of people don't realize, too, man, like, he'll hip toss the fuck out of you. I learned some funky ways to hip toss people because of this guy, and I ended up using that once during, like, a hand-to-hand thing with our unit. I hip tossed a dude to sleep. Shit was awesome.
Yeah, hand to hands. I've done some stuff with that, so
He'll hurt you.
yeah. I never like to talk about that stuff because if I'm out here telling you what I can do and showing you what I can do, this and that makes me unprepared because whoever it is, I'm not saying that everybody who watches this is a bad person is going to come after me, but there's some fucking assholes out there, and if they know what I can do and how I can do it, and they see my videos of how I do this and that, it's easier for people to counter it, so I just don't like things to be out there. Call me paranoid.
Oh. Hold on. Yeah, man. I mean, it's fucking crazy because a lot of guys. But it is what it is. I mean, it's like an internet thing where people see what they see and they're just kind of like whatever.
They're like, he's full of shit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. There's like exactly one video of me shooting at a gram. Well, when in all reality, that's where I actually started doing this whole shooting thing was fixed long-range competition. You know,
Sponsored by Mountain Dew.
yeah. Product placement.
Trademark.
You know, but it's funny too because you know a few people that have seen me in long-range courses before, you know, they know me doing like the carbine stuff, and they're like, this guy's gonna suck. You know, but that's because they see what they see. You know, I mean, fuck, you see me shoot pretty good distances. But
well, we've definitely moved away from Josh's question, and now we're just rambling.
well, it's because we answered this question,
We answered his question.
and now we're just kind of sitting here.
I really don't want to end this because I feel like we're saying some cool shit. We might as well just get some chairs and the camera. But
Well, while we're talking about cool shit,
look at this guy.
let's talk about this guy. This is fucking cool. I like this. Now, there's a bunch of guys that are going to be like, what the fuck did you do to that AR? Check it out. I'm going to a designated marksman class fairly soon. Right? And I figured that the way that the Army does it For the most part, there are some units that get real high speed and give you like 308s and shit. But for the most part, designated marksmen in the Army are like, okay, here's an M4. If you're lucky, an M16. Here's some glass. Go. You know, the school is like 2 weeks long. You shoot a lot. Get some minor training on ballistics and shit like that, and how to observe.
There's gonna be some guys on here that are gonna be like, oh, that's bullshit. The military doesn't do that, and they get the most high-tech equipment ever seen on the earth. you're fucking
No.
You're fucking stupid.
You're talking out of your ass, dude. Like, now, there are some units, there are a bunch of units that get really high-speed shit. I'm not gonna lie, there are some.
There
are some.
Everybody talks shit about the Calf Scouts, but they get the coolest shit.
They get the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, and it's funny too, because there's a lot of big units too, like 82nd and the 10th Mountain and shit like that. They'll get some good stuff, right? They'll get some good stuff, especially in the designated marksman arena. They'll get some good stuff. They're the dudes that actually realize that the M110's a piece of shit.
They actually get 14s and shit.
Yeah, they'll give them like M14s that are spec'd to be designated marksman rifles instead of a 110, which is a giant piece of crap. You know, but here it is. This is the fit, form, and function that a lot of dudes in the Army end up having to deal with, only slightly enhanced for a designated marksman role. Now, what this basically is this is a Spikes tactical lower on a Knight's Armament upper receiver. Okay, there's a loophole 1.5 to 5, 1.5 to 5 on this, and the main reason why I wanted a 1.5 to 5 on it is so that I'm working within the realm that I want to work within, especially with 5.56, and at the same time I can chill out on weight. This is like a 9-pound gun, you know, especially with the Harris and all that shit on there too. The Magpul PRS stock on here is heavy as shit, but it's an awesome stock for long range stuff because of the adjustable crap on here.
Yeah, this is not your running around.
No,
do
it's
cool
not.
Shit gun. So.
No, it's not a running around thing. But at the same time, the 1.5 does reserve you a little bit of a capability to shoot stuff up close. You know that, and there's a pretty decent BDC for 62 grain, and you can run match ammo through that too. Which it's not 77, which is what I prefer, but at the same time, I've shot 62 out to pretty good distances with 5.56. So this is like the fucking special purpose rifle or a DM rifle setup that you have to deal with in most cases. You know, so quick lowdown on that and for things to come.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, should we tell them about other things that are to come?
Oh god. No.
No?
No.
All right, we're going to ceasefire on that. People are going to be like, God damn it!
I want to know.
If you're on the Facebook page, you know already.
Yeah, if you're on the Facebook page, you know.
But yeah, man, that's the end of this video. We're going to do at least one more of these before I leave.
There's some cool shit to come though.
Yeah, there is. But we're gonna cut this video off, and remember, guys, the regular guy's firearm is the last defense against tyranny.
Skills earned, not purchased, guys. Remember that.
Easy. We should really do that backwards.